Hey everybody, kinda missed last week's channel update, but I got a pretty important one this time. I kinda never did a video to announce it, and maybe I'll do a separate one, but I enabled channel memberships on my channel, and basically what that means is that it's kinda like Patreon, but YouTube, or Twitch subs, but YouTube. Basically, you spend $5 a month, you get exclusive emoji in the live chat, you get a little badge. These are partially placeholders for right now. I don't really know exactly what to pick for them. But if people have suggestions, please let me know. I just kind of picked some favorite ones from the Discord for now. You also get early access to fully edited videos. You get Parker Picture albums once a month with lots of exclusive pictures that don't get shown anywhere but to Patreon subscribers or to my my YouTube members. You get an exclusive Discord role, and you get a fancy red name in Discord. And you also get access to the Patreon board game night streams. I still call it Patreon board game night, but you know, it's joining the channel is basically a $5 Patreon thing. I still kind of prefer Patreon. I get slightly higher cut from the actual money that you spend on Patreon, but I'm not going to say no to YouTube memberships. And you're distributed the rewards through this members only part of the community tab. Mew. So as you can see, there's an early Parker video here. There's an early, there was an early Epic Battle Fantasy video that has been published live, though I somehow managed to break it. But there'll be more Epic Battle Fantasy 5 soonish. So if you want to support the channel, if you're thankful for the guides or videos or streams or whatever, the channel memberships are a new option to kind of show that support. Anyway. Back to what I've been playing. So for AbyssRium, I released a video yesterday on AbyssRium, so that'll have pretty much all the AbyssRium stuff. Basically, the update that you got does not mean anything. It's just a stupid bug fix update they never bothered to comment on. The Halloween event is still on, probably for at least a week. There will be a countdown when it shows up. Again, there's a video, if you want to see the AbyssRium stuff, it's kind of all in that last video. There's a tip on how to get more vitality and stuff for the event, or candy rather. There's a trick with reloading, like idle vitality is actually the best for it, which is a real surprise. So what a confusing game. So I've been playing Azure Lane. I really only got into it because of the Neptunia characters, and so I had to grind the regular characters to like be able to get them. And so now, I've been kind of leveling up all my Neptunia girls, and since I got all my characters, I haven't quit the game, and I just kind of treat it as a Neptunia game now. I just need to get everybody to an acceptable level. It's a pretty alright game. I like that it's like shoot-'em-up style combat, sort of. It's still got some Gashapon stuff I don't like. As far as Gashapon, I would say it's on the less bad side of things. It's kind of more towards, like, the Makai Wars and Star Ocean Anamnesis kind of Gashapon stuff, where it's pretty reasonable and you get the biggest thing is if you play regular levels, you get ship drops. Ships are the characters, quote unquote, in the game. So you can get a ton of characters just by playing the game normally, and you don't have to do the premium Gashapon stuff to get people for the most part. The Neptunia event, alright, let me get some music here. Bit loud, but I like that you can get characters just by grinding normally. I wish more games had that. Food Fantasy kind of has that with its shard system, but it kind of really limits how many characters you can get. There's bigger variety in how many characters you can get from this game. Speaking of Food Fantasy, the Apple Pie event is coming, and I don't know if we know that she's good or not yet. There was an early report that she was like basically Tom Yum but ultra rare stats, which would be insanely, probably the best defense unit, and extremely good for the for Disaster Boss. But she might not deal damage with her skills. She might have been nerfed before she got released. We'll just have to see what her final stats are. But she's a defense ultra rare, which means if you already got Caviar, she's not really high priority in my opinion. Because I mean, you're only ever gonna use one defense in most cases. But she should be at least alright. The event is pretty tricky. I'll do a stream and some videos on like what to do in the event. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong team. I have all my Neptunia girls, well most of them, in one team here to grind with. But I'll have videos and streams again, and for AbyssRium and Food Fantasy, I kind of just do videos and streams whenever there's something new. I know a lot of people like when Food Fantasy, when AbyssRium, and it'll be whenever there's something to actually like talk about. I'm so sad that the Neptunia music's gone, by the way. I wish like if you had the Neptunia girls selected as your like main screen character, just like give me that music. But I guess, you know, licensing and stuff. Too late if you. I already did videos and stuff on the Neptunia event and stuff. It's unfortunately too late for that. It was a collaboration limited time event, so if you want to play the game for the Neptunia characters, that moment has already gone by. It's an alright game otherwise, but I try not to recommend Gashapon too much, honestly. And I passed up a few games recently just because they're Gashapon. I'm kind of back to being squicked out by like some Food Fantasy. After that pizza event and the mercy mechanic scam thing, and that really rustled my jimmies. Yeah, I wasn't even interested in Dragalge Lost on. So as soon as I heard how bad the rates were in that game, I was just like, oh, I'm not gonna play that. So I know some people asked if I was gonna play that, and no, sorry. There is a Ragnarok online thing coming to mobile. I might check that out. I don't know if it's Gashapon-y. Ragnarok Online doesn't seem like a game that would be Gashapon, but I mean everything is these days on mobile. But well, we'll see. We'll see. As far as what I've been playing, obviously been playing this. Been playing lots of Spyro. I 100%ed Spyro 1. I didn't get quite all the skill points yet, but I got the Platinum Trophy in Spyro 1 and 2. I'm like half of the way towards the trophy in Spyro 2, but I'm like 90% of the gems and eggs, or not eggs, orbs in that one. So honestly, I'll probably 100% that tonight after I stop making this video, because I've been really into it. Spyro Reignited Trilogy, absolutely fantastic. If you never played Spyro before, or if you really enjoyed it as a kid, I can't recommend it enough. They did a great job. There's just a couple minor issues I've noticed, like gliding in Spyro 1 is just a little bit more difficult than it used to be. And rarely Sparks doesn't pick up a gem. And you can just manually pick it up. It's not a huge deal, but it's just kind of funny. He'll just sit there and not pick up a gem that's right next to you. And I don't know if they're planning to fix either of those or not, but neither of them are big issues, and the game just looks beautiful. It's really cool to see what was already a pretty alright looking PS1 game, but you know, that's 4 generations back, and just looks really fantastic now. I think, other than Elora, I think they did a fantastic job of pretty much everything that they converted over. Elora is really the only character I'm kind of like, I think they could have done this better. Oh, and Sheila's hair. I don't like Sheila's hair. I don't know why she has hair now. She just looks like a kangaroo wearing a wig now. But, yeah. And I finished up Yakuza for the most part. I kind of chickened out on going for the Platinum. It seems really blurgy. I might stream Yakuza sometime, because it has like a New Game Plus mode. But Mediacom has been a little bit iffy. And it seems like I can stream like noon on weekends is like the best time for streams. Which, obviously, any time that I stream, you know, there's going to be somebody that can't watch, and that's a shame, but that's just kind of how live stuff works. But I'm kind of chilling out on live stuff, and I need to get to some other stuff anyway. So I'm kind of semi-taking a break. If there's something major to do a stream on, or if I just feel like it, probably on the weekends, I might stream. But a little bit less streams than we had in October. That was pretty stream heavy. So, I guess that's pretty much the week. I'm not getting Smash Bros. So no Smash Bros. Videos. That's been a question too. I just don't have fun with those games anymore, unfortunately. I am really excited for a lot of the new characters. Ridley, King K. Rool, Daisy, especially Isabelle. That's really cool. But I got Smash Bros. 4 for Mega Man. I think I played it less than 3 hours. I was just like, oh, it's just not my bag, baby. I think I got all my Smash Bros. Fun with Melee. I really did play that game to death. And there's some games that I just think I have like a finite amount of enjoyment I can get out of them. Like, I don't really play, I used to love, in the PS2 days, the Grand Theft Auto and stuff. I just can't get into it anymore. San Andreas, I think, was fantastic. Played that to pieces. Played GTA 3 and Vice City to pieces. GTA 4, never got it. Never been interested. I'm sure they're good games. And same for Red Dead Redemption. Don't expect videos on that either, because I just open world stuff for me. There's only so much open world I can tolerate per year. And there's been some good open world stuff. There was Zelda. I guess that was more last year, but I enjoyed Zelda. I enjoyed Horizon Zero Dawn. God of War. Really enjoyed God of War. Though that was a really... I like how Sony's first party stuff does... they're like open world for people that don't like open world stuff. Like, God of War felt like just a series of really focused, you know, linear things, but you just have this central world where you can go around to each of those linear things. It feels a lot more God of War-y than it sounds like it should. I think they did a fantastic job with that game. I meant to stream that at some point, but maybe later. Again, I don't... My stream time is limited. I wish, you know... If I could stream as my day job, I think I would stream a lot of stuff and have a lot of fun if Mediacom worked. But, with time limited, you know, I gotta be a bit picky. Oh yeah, the Spider-Man DLCs are out. I need to go check those out. But after Spyro, I'll probably play the Spider-Man DLCs. I think there's at least 1 or 2 out. I don't know how many. I think there was 3 planned. Are those good? I'll probably get them anyway. That game was fantastic. Oh, and God of War got Game of the Year, I think, at Game Awards. I didn't watch Game Awards. I know that Sonic Fox kicked ass. Sonic Fox was awesome. I was watching the reactions in Discord, which honestly is more fun than the actual show. But Sonic Fox, check him out on Twitter. He's just a really cool, just really genuine guy. He gave a little speech. Oh, and the God of War voice actor. Just search God of War Game Awards, this little clip that's just awesome. It sounds like it was an alright event. I think they did less screw-ups than prior, but it's just not really my kind of thing. And like Red Dead won Best OST somehow. Half of the Discord chat would just like, why did Red Dead win this? I think they could use more diverse judges in terms of what they pick, but oh well. It's a big AAA game show. It's not really going to inherently be my kind of thing. But whatever. Anyway, that's pretty much the week. Hope you had a good week. Oh, and happy last day of Hanukkah, I guess. I meant to say all the happy holidays stuff beginning of last week, but I kind of missed last week. So happy last day of Hanukkah. Happy various holidays that you may celebrate. I might find some Christmas games to stream. Obviously, I'll be streaming the Christmas event in, what's its butt? AbyssRium. I might find something. I don't know. Recommend strange, interesting games that might be Christmassy themed. I think Metal Gear Santa or whatever that's called. I never streamed those or played those. I might do that. I just figured I should find some holiday-themed stuff to check out. And I'll have some time off. I need to see exactly how much time I can take off, because a lot of people like to take off all the time near holidays anyway. But I might be able to do some streams for the holiday. We'll see what we come up with. If you got suggestions for holiday streams, or just even winter-themed stuff in general, just, you know, in the spirit of the season, in the spirit of freezing your ass off, go ahead and recommend that. So, that's the week. Hope you have a good, whatever the hell holiday you celebrate. If you don't celebrate any, just don't Don't freeze your butt off, you know?